Angeles Clippers are trading James Harden to the Cavs for Darius Harden and a second-round pick. YouTube! What's good? Y'all boys, today we are going to be talking about the craziest NBA trade deadline of all time. Holy shit. A lot happened today. I'm minding my business. I'm going through practice and everything, fam. I swear with y'all. And then I'm in the training room. I'm getting my ankles taped. You know what I'm saying? Dog. I see, like, I shit y'all not. I saw freaking, it was Jaren Jackson Jr. traded to the freaking Jazz. I'm like, wait a minute. Jaren Jackson Jr. traded to the Jazz. I'm like, wait a minute. My dog Tay on the Jazz. I'm like, wait a minute. Tay hasn't been playing a little bit like that. They've been holding him from Cody Williams. I don't know. So do you know what I gotta say? Man, fuck the Jazz, nigga! Fuck the Jazz, nigga! Fuck the Jazz, nigga! We got new jerseys! Fuck this damn jersey, nigga! Big M, nigga! Fuck you talking about, nigga? Big M in this bitch, nigga! Huge M in this motherfucker! Huge M in this bitch, nigga! Big M, nigga! We Memphis fans now! We from Memphis now! We not no damn Jazz fan! We didn't want to be there anyways, cuz. Buy a Taylor Memphis jersey? The jersey's on the way. What are you talking about? Bruh, this is a great day for us, bruh. And I'm going to sit there and go tell the Jazz, y'all sorry ass niggas was playing I have no Cody Williams. If you ever see my videos, my nigga, I got nothing against you, bro. But every single time I'm watching you play basketball, it's some bullshit. I'm happy for the trade. I'm super excited. It was Florida Jazz before. Now it's Florida Grizzlies. We got Walt and Tay, baby. But where's Memphis? Yeah, nigga, you're whatever. Alright, but let me show y'all the trade details and everything. The Grizzlies agreed to trade Jaren Jackson Jr. to Utah for 3 first-rounders and a blockbuster move, right? Woody woo. They traded for the Utah Jazz for 3 first-round picks. Mind y'all, they gave up 3 first-round picks. 3 first-round picks for this man, JJJ. So that means, I don't know what the Jazz got cooking up, but with that dumbass coach, he thinking he in win now mode. I bet you want to be in win now mode. The way you was playing these minutes for all these people, the way you was cutting people minutes, you think you in win now mode. They're trading Walter Clayton Jr., my dog Walt. They're trading Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, Georges Niang with the 3 picks. Ja's gonna get traded. I just want everybody to know this. Ja's gonna get traded. Don't you think it's weird to move from the Jazz though? The JJ trade is good for the Jazz. I'm gonna go into everything. For the Jazz, I'm telling you from the Jazz aspect, this is what they think they got going on. The Jazz fully think that they're in a win now mode situation. Like you think that they're contenders or whatever. So, but look, the Jazz for their situation, it looks kind of good. You got whenever Walker Kessler gets back, you have a good center in him. You got you got 2 defensive anchors. You got Jaren Jackson Jr. as a spacer anchor 2. You got really 2 good forward defenders with Lauri Markkanen as a 3. You got Keontae George and Isaiah Collier. Or you can run Keontae George and Ace Bailey. Whatever you want to do. To be honest with you, the Jazz do look good. I'm not even going to hate. Like, I understand this for the Jazz. The Jazz are in a win now mode. They want to be taken serious in the league. And I've been watching the games. They really been trying to be in a win now mode. Them niggas just be losing games. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But their lineup looks really good. Like, on paper, on 2K, like, I fuck with the lineup. It makes a lot of sense. Me, as a personal bias fan, now I'm going to look out for my dogs. I'm going to talk about their situation. For Walt, right? I'm looking at, from Walt's perspective, he just got drafted there. Woo-de-woo. Now he got to go, he's all the way in Memphis now. First of all, Walt more of a nigga anyway, so him moving to Memphis, I already know he feel better. I ain't gonna lie with y'all. Isaiah Collier, Keontae George, like, there was just too many, like, prospect guards that they had. I don't even know why the Jazz traded for this man, bro. I never really even understood that. I don't understand why the Jazz even freaking got Walt in the first place, why they even picked him up. I never understood that. So I'm happy for Walt because the John Morant trade, it seems like it's going to happen. He's going to get way more minutes over there. Kyle Anderson, bro, hopefully they salary dump you off. Now for Tay's instance, I'm gonna put it down like this. They had too many forwards. The situation in the Jazz, it was too crowded. It was too crowded. You had Flip, Ace, you had Flip, Arias, Cody, Tay, and there's 4 forwards, and you talking Lauri Markkanen, there's 5 premier forwards. So with 5 of those forwards, bro, it becomes hard to deal with minutes, gang. Who you gonna play? So you can't play 5 of them at one time. So 2 of them gonna get messed up. Beginning of the year, they was playing more Tay, They was playing more Taylor, Kyle Flip, and Lowry more, right? Now it was like the second first half of the season. They moved into the Cody Williams and the Ace Bailey. They're starting to really play Ace in them now. So that's who the Jazz believe in to be their marquee guys, and that's okay. But now, as a new Memphis fan, go Big M, nigga. Big M in this bitch, man. Big M, nigga. What is you talking about? Big M in this hole, man. I'm looking out for my dog in both of their situations, bro. I'm super happy for both of them. I'm happy for Walt. I'm happy for Tate. Because this is a great situation for them boys to play. I don't know what was going on, why they wasn't playing like that, but I understand it. I'm thinking more of a politics standpoint, but also in another standpoint, y'all boys got to understand there's just too many young guys on that team. Somebody had to get traded, and we're happy that I'm happy that it's Tate. Can we get an exclusive interview with Taylor? No, nigga. The fuck? Walt could be a star if he on the main guard. In the right situation, I feel it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, what I'm thinking, what Utah's really thinking, because I've watched a lot of these games. Mind you, this is the most NBA I've watched in my lifetime. So I'm actually like super locked in. They got Keontae is emerging as a perennial all-star. Keontae George. You have Larry Marketing give you 25. You got Keontae giving you 25. And then they're just surrounding those two scorers with elite defenders, bro. So I completely understand why the Jazz had to do what they do. And I, as a biased person, I'm super happy because now you want to move that. You didn't think that was y'all future? Say that. Now we finna go somewhere else. Now we gonna be bigger and better. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's a good trade for both situations, bro. The Jazz are in win now mode, so they traded for a marquee guy. I think it's a win-win trade for both parties. That's Chicago Bulls are trading Nikola Vucevic and a second-round pick to the Boston Celtics for Anthony Simons and a second-round pick. What the fuck? When did this happen? Wait, the Chicago Bulls traded Vuce? I'm not gonna lie with y'all. I thought this nigga Vuce was untouchable. On my mom, I thought Vuce was untouchable. For every life of me, bro, I thought Vuce would never get traded from the freaking Bulls, bro. Like from every time possible, this man would be on the Bulls, bro. He would just be there. Like I think he would never leave the Bulls, bro. I got a boy on my team who's a Celtics fan. I think he's pretty happy about this trade. We all knew when the Celtics were acquiring Anthony, we already knew that this man was going to get shipped out just like that. That's just how the business is, bro. That's just how the business is. Everybody knew. As soon as the Celtics got Anthony, he was never there to stay. He was just like a pimped out rental. He was there to just get cracked a little bit. Now we got to move on to the next nigga. That's crazy to say, but it's the truth. Now, what the Celtics needed, they did all those trades in a salary dump, right? They did a salary dump, crazy salary dump. They don't have no really like their situation in Boston right now. They needed a big bad, and I completely understand it from Boston's point of view. We need a big. When Tatum comes back, we don't really need Anthony like that. So what we need is a big to help us win. So I'm starting to feel like what the Celtics are doing right now, they're preparing for Tatum to come back. No, Vooch is most definitely a barbecue chicken on defense, but you gotta understand the Celtics needed a big, gang. They needed one terribly. They needed a big terribly. So I understand from the Celtics perspective, they're waiting for Tatum to come back. I like this trade. For the Bulls to get Anthony, I mean, I don't know what y'all doing there, bro. Chicago, the only thing that's good in Chicago right now is the Bears. Go Bears, nigga. Bear down, nigga. That's the only thing that's going good in Chicago. I don't know what's going on in Chicago, gang. They barely be playing Matas like that. You know what I'm saying? They still got Buddy with the afro that went to UNC. They still got him. The Bulls are pretty irrelevant franchise. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out my boy King of the fourth quarter. Y'all very irrelevant, but this is a very good pickup for the Celtics, gang. The Lakers need to make a trade right now. Who do you want the Lakers to get? You talking about they need a trade? Who the Lakers gonna trade for? Who the Lakers gonna trade for? Baba Diddy, nigga? Who the fuck the Lakers gonna trade for? The Lakers need to make a trade. Who are they gonna trade for? What would make the Lakers better right now? What would make the Lakers better? The only thing that would make the Lakers better right now is trading Braun. Merch. Next one. Chicago, Minnesota, and Detroit have agreed to a multiple team duel. Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley Jr. to the Bulls, and Kevin Huerter and Dario Saric to the Pistons? What are the To the Bulls? Did I say the Bulls? What are they doing? What are they doing in Chicago? How many guards do y'all want? No, what the What are the Bulls doing, gang? I don't understand what the Bulls got going on, but alright, veteran guard Mike Conley, they might just buy out Mike's contract. I ain't gonna lie. W Mike, so he's gone, right? Jaden Ivey to the Bulls. I don't understand what they're doing. They got like 10 guards over there now. I completely don't understand. I think the Bulls are gonna get Anthony, and they're also gonna trade him too, and they're gonna keep Jaden Ivey. I kind of like this for Jaden Ivey, though. Ivey needed a new start, gang. I'm not going to lie. He definitely needed a new start. Bro, being Ivey, like, with this Pistons team, he just got sheltered out of there, bro. Like, they're building something great over there. He just got sheltered out. It's sad to see and hear, but he just did. I really like this for Ivey. It's a new start. The Pistons picked up Kevin Huerter. I don't know who Dario Saric is. I'm sorry. I may sound like a casual. I really forgot who that nigga is. He's pretty irrelevant in my eyes. But Kevin Huerter is a good pickup for the Pistons, bro. They needed more shooters. The Pistons definitely won that trade. I fuck what the Pistons are doing. That's great moves for them. They picked up more spacing. I fuck with it. I wish the Pistons would have kept Tim Hardaway, but I completely fuck with this. I think they're gonna trade Kobe White. They gotta trade Kobe White at this point, gang. I bet. On to the next one. The Cavs traded DeAndre Hunter to the Kings for Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis. I completely love this trade, bro. Not gonna lie, I told you, Cavs fans, and we're gonna get to one of the biggest ones. We're gonna get to the Harden trade. But Cavs fans, y'all gotta understand. This is great for y'all city, bro. This is great for y'all city. What y'all had going on, like, I remember somebody was talking about, like, oh, and I literally saw it on my TikTok before. They were like, oh, we traded Darius Garland for an old forward who chokes, yada, yada, yada. But y'all talking about y'all don't like the Harden trade, right? Also, this nigga Harden is the most, like, this nigga don't care, bro. This nigga gonna chase a bag. I ain't gonna lie, Harden, my nigga, I get it. You gonna chase a bag regardless. Whoever finna extend me, bro, and whoever I think finna win, shit, I'm gonna go there. I fuck with Harden, cuz. And bringing Dennis Schroeder, great backup PG, bro. Every time, any team that he's on, he's playing backup PG on, I swear to God, they always hoop. Anytime. This man is a proven winner. Anytime that Dennis Schroeder is on a team playing backup PG minutes, they win. I'm telling y'all can look at the past teams he's on, even look at the Lakers, look at the Pistons last year. He is just such a floor raiser. I love this. And Keon Ellis is a good guard for them. I mess with this. Let me talk about the Harden trade. There we go. Thank you, Muddy. Breaking news, the Los Angeles Clippers are trading James Harden to the Cavs for Darius Harden and a second-round pick. Cavs fans, y'all really gotta sit here and talk with me real quick, gang. Y'all really gotta understand this. This is such a good trade for y'all. James Harden at his lowest is a floor-raising PG. Even though I swear with y'all, I'm a big D-Wade Glazer. This man Harden chokes in the playoffs. Yes, whatever you want to say that. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you something that Harden's going to do that he's really good at. He's really good at being a playmaker, gang. I understand why you wouldn't like it. I saw somebody talk about it. I literally saw somebody talk about it. They're like, oh, we gave up on our young guard. Whoop-de-whoop. But Darius Garland was just getting injured the whole time, bruh. DG was just getting injured the whole time. I messed with this trade for the Cavs, bro, and with the other picks that they got Dennis Schroeder too. You gonna start him, D. Mitch, Schroeder coming off back up. This is a floor raiser for them, mind you. They got two really good bigs, as in Jarrett Allen as a lob threat for James Harden. Cause mind y'all, Zubac is having his best year with this man Harden. Zubac is having one of his best years right now because of this man Harden. Why? Because Harden is just gonna feed his big man. I'm telling you. If you're a big man, you want to play with Harden, gang. So him playing with Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley, bro, that's just a W. I really like this for the Cavs. The Cavs were stalled out. The Cavs had nothing going on. Nothing going on for them, gang, at all. And for Darius Garland, my boy, I think this is a good new leaf for you, gangy. I think this is a good new leaf for you, bro. I totally understand. As soon as Donovan Mitchell came to Cleveland, bro, you didn't have the ball in your hands as much, bro. Like, it just really stalled your growth as a guard. You know what I'm saying? Donovan Mitchell really took that ball away from Darius Garland. And we all were expecting Darius Garland to really average 23, 24, 25 this year. That wasn't happening, which is fine. I really feel like this is a good enough move for gang. Boom, we're going to get you over there. Harden, I messed with this, bro. I really messed with this Cavs trade. I really think this is a huge trade. For the Clippers, you guys are just going to be banished to the nether. Y'all niggas is shitty. Clippers are always going to be shitty. That's just the Clippers, gangy. You know what I'm saying? That's just the Clippers. Harden, Cavs trade. I think this is a really good trade. I'm going to give this a B+. Another thing I was going to say, though. Harden. Why do you always want to get traded? I've never seen a nigga that's an all-star that just want to move from team to team. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever is Harden's girlfriend, you better watch out. That nigga Harden got worse commitment issues than a light-skinned man. This nigga Harden will leave your ass in a heartbeat. If Harden sees a problem with you, he will leave your ass in the dust. Simple. Harden, look, he do not play around with y'all, bro. I fuck with it, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. This man Harden, if he's unhappy or if he's not getting a certain amount of money, he say, fuck it. Boomskis, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Harden, though, I fuck with the game. Look, you get to move on. You get to play with a contender. Because the Clippers are just being abysmal. The reason why he wanted to get traded, y'all, is because he wanted an $80 million extension. The Clippers said no. He said, fuck it, fuck y'all. But I'm going to go over here. I get it. Money-wise, I get it. Another thing, the Clippers are pretty irrelevant. Let's go to the Cavs. They were the 1 seed last year. They were kind of messing up. I feel like this is going to be a real floor raiser for y'all, especially with the East being so wide open right now. The East is like the most wide open it's ever been in its lifetime. The Cavs, the Celtics, like the top 3 teams, the Pistons, the top 3 teams in the East right now are making like huge pushes to really see who could really be in the finals right now. Because this is the most wide open the finals will ever be right now for the East. It's going to be the most ever. I swear with you, it's just the most, that shit just wide open. Like some poom poom at 3 in the morning.